doing this for how long?
By our supporters on Patreon and Ko-fi. Find out how you can support TF2 Analysis Anarchy by clicking the links below.
Is everything alright?
No! Everything is not alright! Since when does Bliss know how to distract? That pony can barely keep herself from crying, let alone be a convincing target half the time.
Hey, that wasn't called for!
Not to mention, Jasper isn't being fun anymore. I have no idea where the sudden heel turn came from, but he somehow got our own commander running for the hills.
Well, excuse me for suspecting a trap, and I didn't see you coming up with a solution to survive several rockets in the face!
Everyone, don't you think you're being a little—
Look, there are a lot of things I can learn to let go. Diet Rainbow Bright learning new techniques? Fine, it was bound to happen eventually. But the two stooges being overly confident to the point of being hostile for some reason? May take some getting used to, but sure, why not? But our new Wi-Fi tower in need of serious repairs after Jasper's reckless rocket jumping? We got a problem! Not only is our landline bill overdue, but that tower also provides me with wireless service that keeps me in touch with Bob Equestria. Without it, how will either me or Ari be able to receive any distress calls if the base is accidentally set on fire again? What, you expect my editor to send out smoke signals?
Think, Bliss, think! You said you wanted to be a leader and you're blowing it! You're blowing it! Focus! What would Doc do? What would Doc do? What would Doc do?
Every pony, please calm down. I promise you I will discuss what's happening with Miss Bliss soon. I'll have another session with Jasper if that eases your concerns as well. As for the phone lines, Firebrand, my apologies. I've simply fallen behind a bit, but I'll try to get the phone bill paid immediately and send for a repair pony for the tower. Does this satisfy every pony?
They've all such bodies, let's go.
What am I even doing here? This is insane! What if I gave Jasper the wrong advice? Everyone is blaming me and the blue team for all the chaos! What was I thinking? I should have taught Doc how to use basic magic at least! Now he's out there causing who knows what kind of problems! Not to mention, I can't even get the calculations right to pay these bills! They're all counting on me! No, they're counting on Doc to fix these problems! Is this really what it means to be a leader? I can't do this! I can't do this! I can't do this!
There's too many! It's too many! It's too many bills!
Phew. Thank goodness I survived that jump. How Blissey is able to do this every day is beyond me. And what was with Jasper today? I've never seen him this angry before. I wonder what happened.
Aha! There's my Blissy Bliss, Blissy Bliss, 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 Bliss!
Yeah! Oh! Hello, Fen. How may I help you today?
You silly filly, did you forget? It's cookie season. I need my best little helper on the job to make sure I can get these recipes right before I serve these treats to everyone else. And don't worry, this time they are 0% radioactive and only 10% fat.
Fen, I think I'll have to pass on the cookies. I'm a bit tired and— Oh my! These are delicious!
I knew you'd like them, but pace yourself. There are over 30 types of these guys to try out.
I immediately regret my compliment. Actually, Finn, why not have Ty and Daga be your taste tester? I mean, we still owe him 2 whole cookie jars, right?
Oh, I already took care of that weeks ago. Plus, last time that I had him be my taste tester, he, kinda went through my entire stock before they even made it to the cooling racks, if you know what I mean.
Yum, 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 yum.
Oh. Right. Oh dear. Too much. Too much.
Oh, jeez. You okay there, Pussy Puss? Almost looks like I'm about to get those cookies back.
Finn, forgive me, but I don't think I can go on anymore.
Are you sure about that? We only made it to recipe number 10. Usually you're begging for more by this point.
Finn, I need the cookies. The cookies that give me life.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what you sounded like.
I'm sorry, Finn, but no means no. Now, if you excuse me, I need to go check on Miss Bliss. I mean, Dr. Wolf.
I feel like there's something you're not telling me. Wait a second. You don't like my cookies anymore?
Oh dear. Finn, of course not. That's not the problem.
Code white! We have a code white! The taster hates the cookies! They're no longer fit for consumption! Shut down the ovens! Cancel all outgoing orders! Cancel the 3-ring circus! We need reevaluation! Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, what could I have done wrong? Is there not enough sugar in my peanut butter blossoms?
Finn?
Are there not enough chips in the chocolate chip cookies?
Finn?
Is there not enough baking powder in the fingerprint cookies? I knew I was lacking in the powder!
I appreciate all your efforts to make these amazing treats. I would never discourage you from your baking. You are an amazing baker and an even more amazing friend and colleague for taking the time out of your schedule to do all this for us.
You mean it?
Of course. And I'm so sorry I didn't speak to you more directly before.
That's okay. You always were thankful for my sweets. I guess I was just a little surprised you didn't seem to enjoy them like you used to, and made my head spin a little bit. Sorry about that.
I've simply been going through a phase today. My apologies. But you are an amazing pony, Finn, and the cookies were delicious. I think, my stomach is a bit too upset to handle sweets today. Perhaps it's because of the heat from training today.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Well then, I hope you feel better, Bliss.
Finny, Fin. Blissy? Are you there? Where are you? Blissy?
Oh, Doc, it's you. How bad is it out there?
What do you mean?
Has Jasper destroyed the place? Is everything falling apart into chaos? Did using my magic cause things to explode?
Why would you say that?
I've not been able to sort out any of these resumes. I don't have a clue how to handle all these bills. I didn't bother to tell you how to use just the basics of my magic. Ponies were complaining about me and worst of all, I think I gave Jasper some terrible advice. He could be out there right now wreaking havoc on everyone.
Actually, Jasper won the match for the blue team. At first for him, last I checked, he seemed to be in high spirits. What was it you said to him?
I told him to be a bit more aggressive and don't give a flying hoof what they say.
Not something I would have said for sure, but it looks like that actually worked out for the best for him, Blissy. Don't be so hard on yourself. Your perspective in this case actually worked out for the better.
I don't know what to say. That certainly is a relief, though.
Indeed. Unlike myself, however, I admit I had quite a bit of a struggle out there. It wasn't easy for me to remember how to run on all fours again, especially while using magic for the first time. And yet, I think I've gained some valuable insight on what both teams go through during each battle. Something that wasn't nearly as apparent when I was watching them from afar. But to be honest, I think my biggest struggle I had today was with Finn.
What do you mean?
I must admit, Blissy, I don't like sweets as much as you do. I was overwhelmed from the sugar, but Finn seemed pretty persistent since he said it was quote-unquote our personal time. I didn't realize he would get so emotional. I wasn't sure how to handle it until I realized he just needed to know that I appreciate his efforts and actually took the time to explain myself.
Sounds like you learned something too. I think you learned the importance of tact when it comes to speaking to us team members one-on-one. Sometimes, Doc, in order for us to understand each other better, we have to describe how we feel about the situation. You know, let people know what's on your mind. Describe your feelings so that we can better relate to each other and how they are feeling. I know it's not something that comes easily for you, as you do tend to rely on strategy and listening more often than talking about yourself, but it does have its benefits.
I believe you do have something there, Lightning. I think I know what we need to do now.
In what exactly?
You managed to give Jasper advice to help better himself today, and I learned how to be more tactful in communicating with our teammates. Now it's time we put them together. I trust in your ability to give me advice, Lightning, and knowing I can use tact to understand your feelings better, I have faith in you to talk me through on how to use your magic.
I don't know, Doc.
Have faith with me in this, Bliss. Trust in yourself. In the both of us.
Okay, Doc. Just like how I described. It's more like a force of wills. Your mind is the source of your magic, and you can tell it what to do. Like you told it to hold my gun this whole time?
Right, that part I get.
Now, I want you to imagine your horn is charging. You are building energy within it for use. Think of a deep well in the back of your mind. On the surface, there is calm, not much to see. But far below there lies a churning, chaotic force just waiting to explode. It feels natural and powerful, but the trick is to not be afraid of it. So don't be. I know that's hard since I'm constantly nervous of using it too much and...
Lightning, I'm not nervous at all. I trust you.
All right. Once you feel like you've got enough power, direct it at the teleporter when you're ready.
Excellent.
You amazing wolf!
We can celebrate later, but first we must get on the teleport before it runs out of juice.
Right. See you on the other side, Doc. goodness. Did it work?
My goodness, dear me. I believe it didn't work at all. Perhaps I need to go back to the chalking board and...
Lightning. Not amusing.
It was for me!
Yeah, easy there, Lightning.
Well, I guess we both got something out of this experience. I only regret not putting bows in your tail.
I'm relieved you didn't. I'd much rather we not repeat that experience ever again. But I am certainly looking forward to seeing how you do with giving out advice when needed.
And I'm looking forward to seeing how you share your feelings with every pony.
I suppose so. Lightning, what did you eat exactly while you were in my...